I'm trying a new way of going live today. I'm going to type in hi in the chat just to see who the first person is to type after that. And there we go. Sinner, hold on. that is a long story right there. But like I said, I'm trying a new way of streaming today because what I'm using is my little gimbal device thing. You guys get a different look of the stream room. And I'm not actually going to be streaming from the stream room. I'm going to head out to the couch over there like a normal Friday morning. But we're doing this cheeky one from my phone. So what I've got set up, let's see if I can flip the camera. You might be able to see this. Hold on. Camera flip. Did it flip? I don't think it flipped. Let's try again. There we go. So over there, you're just going to see an infinite view of everything forever. Oh, look at this. Let's say with SKAR, ready to rock and roll. We'll do that in a little bit. But yeah, I'm streaming my camera to OBS like normal. But I'm doing it from my phone, which is kind of fun. Meaning, in theory, even with the normal setup, if I flip it back over, we can head back over, make a cup of coffee, all the rest of that. Arush, glad you fixed the spelling, bro. There we go. Hey, dude, how are ya? Shoes? Yes, there are shoes. Spoilers. Let's go for a walk. All right, I'll see you guys. Oh. My gimbal's freaking out on me. There we go. Oh, look how smooth that is. Is that smooth? I feel like it's smooth. Surely it's smooth. Oof. I just did that loot drop? I totally did, didn't I? I totally did. Let's just flip that camera over and take a look at what it is. It's going on, boy. Jojo, what's up, dude? So this is my stream setup for today. This is what we're rolling with. We are using little laptop, little table, and that's it. I'm out of the stream room. This is right now. Can I see this? Yeah. This camera flipped back around. Nope. And there we go. We got there in the end. Hey, fam. So good. Good morning, Marv. Jojo, thank you so much for the T1 for 20 months, brother. 20 months today. That is a serious amount of time, mate. God bless you. Morning, Bam. Morning. Hey, Chris. How are you? Hey, Green Boy. Welcome. Yeah. I thought it would be. We are running through a different program after all. But I also tested it, and I know that you can hear me just fine. Stream apple pie. Can SKAR have a VIP role in Discord? SKAR? What? Bam. Wait. You said the wrong name 3 times. Arush. Now in Discord, that one is for top 10 VIP, i.e. not Stream Boss. That one is for whoever makes it into the top 10 with the SKAR Gold. As it says next to the role, it says VIP badge in brackets top 10. To clarify. Say it with SKAR, let's go. Yes, we do need to do it. Have I got my morning dose with caffeine yet? I have not at all. Uru says, well, time to make top 10. Bro, do it, man. Do it. I believe in you. I know you can. We all know you can, brother. So good. I love it. Ooh. Do you guys want to see some of the new toys? Like, I'm not allowed to set it up today, unfortunately, because I'm speaking at a conference tomorrow, and I'm speaking for an hour and a half. That's a long session. They're literally just being like, hey, you go on stage digitally and don't get off the stage for an hour and a half. Have fun. Now, you guys know, an hour and a half, that's a short amount of time for our community. Like, that's nothing. If I did that on a random stream, people would complain. They'd be like, hey, where's the rest of it, right? but this is a different mode. So yeah, anyway, that's tomorrow, and that's going to be done virtually, meaning my camera and computer and all that stuff needs to be working perfectly. Now, that's a problem. I mean, not a problem, but I am a little bit impatient right now, because if you look carefully next to me, see that? See that? See that? That's a drill, but with it is a new computer tower that I'm very keen on setting up. There's also a little bracket mount thing. That's what this is. That's for me to mount it under my desk. I probably won't do that in this stream room, but like in the next stream room, I'll mount it under there. But yeah, and a few of the parts, bits and pieces. And there's a cooler here, and we got some RAM for all the computer buildy techie people out there. You know, we are on the journey to getting it where we need to get it. Otherwise, I do not overtake my top 10. Oh, Sinner, you've got a pretty sizable lead, don't you worry. Need an on-stream or YouTube PC install. Would that be fun? Watching me put that thing together? It might take a while. I've never done it before. What's the RAM/motherboard? The RAM is T-Force DDR4 Gaming Dark Z. That's 16 gigs of RAM there. I've already got 16 gigs of RAM in the computer, so it'll end up with 32. In terms of motherboard, I don't know. Aorus Pro something. Ooh, what's this? Baby Bam 692. What is Baby Bam all about? Does Baby Bam have some sort of connection to Bam? If so, I'd love to hear about it. Rennie, thank you for the lurk. Welcome, friend. Someone should send me a quick 50 mil gold real quick. Arush, how much gold are you currently on? Top 10 is 150. So 150 mil is the 10th spot in the top 10. Oh, you're playing Rocket League right now? You have 108. Okay, so you need another 42. Fair enough, man. You'll get there. You'll get there for sure. Oh, does it say we're playing Fortnite? We're not. At least not right now. Hey, Baby Bam. Welcome. You have your induction for your new job in 20 minutes. Man, you have an induction for your new job in 20 minutes and you're out here chilling with us, mate. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. What's the job, if you don't mind me asking? Always love getting to know more about what our community are up to. Rennie said, I'm starting work, so we'll just be here typing away and listening. Hey, fair enough. You Rennie, would be surprised. Actually, you probably wouldn't be surprised. You've been a member of the community for a while now. You know how committed people are to this place. But there are a lot of people that do the whole lurking while working gig. Like, yeah, many people are doing their own thing, but just have this open in the background. Which is why the number of people chatting isn't reflective of the number of people that we actually have hanging out. Because there are a lot of people that are like, hey, I can't talk right now because I'm writing up an email, but you know, still here. Stina, I did read your story. It was fantastic. Welcome to the youngest Alicorn. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Baby Bam is literally Baby Bam. That's so great. That's so great. You should get a trio and try the Luger's Light game. It's so fun. Really? That could be fun. And mod while working, exactly. Kinesis takes it to a whole new level. Hey Fabio. How are you, man? Chris said, I haven't slept for 18 to 20 hours. I'm trying to fix my schedule. How? Tell me how. How are you trying to fix your schedule? So, I'm not super convinced. I'm not. Yes, Skinner. Amazing. I actually read it before the stream started because you posted it in there, in the chat. And I saw it and I'm like, that was great. And I'm glad, the most importantly, full of his love for God. Amen. That's where it's at. That's the important part. Marv says it's almost 3 p.m. here. And I'm just having my first coffee. Right. quick nap. Quick mornings have been too busy to stop at this. So I actually haven't had a coffee or tea or anything this morning, because I wanted to figure out a way that we could still have alerts popping up and all that kind of stuff. It meant that I was testing something, which is what we've currently got going, which is the reason why right now you can see alerts, and the redemption stuff will work today. Normally it doesn't, but today it should work. If you redeem chicken nuggets, you should hear chicken nuggets, like the whole gig. All of the things that we normally have should be working today, but that meant that I need to wake up extra early today, and the wife and I did not sleep early, so a little sleep deprived this morning.
Chicken nuggets.
There we go. Dan's like, let me test that and grab some chicken nuggets real quick. And I'm glad you did. Enjoy it, my friend. Enjoy it. Chicken nuggets are all yours. You need to get a large map and put a little pin or a heart on every place you have visited. Well, Cinnamon Pie, it's funny that you say that. I'm wondering, do I take you into the garage? Do I take you into the garage? Because we've got exactly that. We've got a map. We've got a giant map, like probably that big, with pins in all the places that Sarah and I have visited. But we've made it that it's only places we've been to together. Because I've done a fair amount of traveling before we were married and before we were a thing. And Sarah also, like, she wasn't born in Australia, so she's been to places as well. So we're like, all right, this map is reflective of the us places. So, for example, 2 years ago when I went to the US, and we got to meet some of our moderators over there and do all of that stuff, that isn't reflected on the map. So we don't have pins in for the US. So, yeah, but I love it. Travel is definitely our love language. So, yeah, we are very keen on that map, and we're keen on refurbishing that map so that it's new. Right now it's a little bit broken. So yeah, dude, Sutherland hit 100%, Marv. It did. We're just trying to figure out the date to make it happen and the time to make it happen. Because the other thing is like school. At least some of the school peeps will be schooling from home, so it makes it a bit more achievable. They can tap in and tap out as they need to. Is it cold in the garage? Oh, absolutely, baby bam. I assume your garage is also cold, and that's why you're asking that. Because yes is the short answer. You could do one color for you, one color for Sarah, and one color for you. But no. It's all about the aesthetics. All right, like we got to make that thing look good. If it's going up on the wall, it's not going to be a smorgasbord of different colors. Like no, our pins are black ball head, like goldish, blackish thing matte. There's one red pin, and that's home base. So there's one red pin in Sydney, and the reason why is because if we ever live elsewhere, so for example, Sarah and I decided one day, you know what, we need to move to, I don't know, England. I don't know why I said that. If we decided we're going to move to England and that be the new home base, then that one would get a red pin. So the places we've been to have a certain color, and the places we've actually lived in, like that we've actually called home, get a certain one. And right now that is only Sydney, so Sydney's got a red pin. But if we ever move to Brisbane, then that would get a red pin if we ever move to wherever. But right now it's not an issue, but we will in the future. You never know. We're pretty mobile, like. If we both agree on it and it makes logical sense, we can pretty much pack up and go. Like, it's not as simple as going out of school or anything like that. So, yeah. And both no work in mind, at least currently, can be done remotely. Does my voice keep cutting out? Interesting. It shouldn't be, but that's good to know if that is the case. Let me know. Might cuts out for a sec every minute or so. Really? Oh, well, that's a huge shame. I thought we had like the ultimate solution here for Friday Morning Unfiltered, where we can still have vibe, but not have to be in the stream room, and you can still have the alerts going off and all that kind of stuff. It's not too bad. All right, good. I'm glad to hear that, Mark. It's fine. Okay, good. Because audio is super important, right? Brisbane won the Olympics for 2032. I heard that. Kenisi's like, move to Melbourne. Bro, if I moved to all the places that I moved to, there wouldn't be much of me left. I'd be here, there, and everywhere. Me, and we don't have a garage because my granddad would say, fair enough. Well, is it cold? Is it cold? Who knows? Well, actually, granddad will probably know. It was fine for the first 10 minutes. Really interesting. Still listenable. I'm glad. You're a very patient community, and I love you for it. I don't think Sarah's up yet, and she's supposed to be, because she set an alarm for like 7, and it's coming up on 8 o'clock. Sarah, are you up? I called out Sarah. Silence, right? Literally nothing. And so I just sit there and I go, are you up? And I just hear this little amazing voice come out of the bedroom going, no. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I'm so hungry. Like, so hungry right now. I wish this face tracking thing works. So I'm testing out this gimbal to decide whether I should just return it or not. The purpose I bought it for was it's supposed to, I thought, sorry, it's not supposed to, but I thought it has a feature where if I move to the left, it tracks, like it turns the camera. And it does do that if you're using the specific app for this device. However, if I'm using that app, then I can't stream. So it's one or the other, so obviously it's going to be streamed, and so therefore I'm like, this guy, do I return it, do I keep it, do I use it, or whatever? But I am using it right now. That's where I was walking around with, so we'll see. Says Edgar, I'm trying to not be up, then I hear Sarah, are you up? Lol. Oh, that's funny. Says, I didn't mean to wake you, Sarah. I meant to wake the other Sarah. But there you go. Well, we love you just as much, all right? Also, welcome, Big Bear. Good to have you here. Bam said, it was my bad. I gave bad advice. Sorry, no, you're fine, man. You're fine. You thought that was the case. Like, can't ask more than that. You need little SKAR anchors for your pins. Oh, man. But, yeah, it's all good, bro. It's all good. I mean, this is still a good gimbal if you want to do like mobile filming kind of stuff. And for what it's worth, I would like to get Friday Morning Unfiltered set up to a point where I can do it mobile, like actually go for a walk around the neighborhood. We did this one morning at a cafe. Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember. Some of you might not have even been a part of this community at this point, but I went to a local cafe and I sat there and we did Friday Morning Unfiltered there, and I ate banana bread and I ordered a chai latte, and yeah, just got to do that, which was good, but our internet was chopping out a lot, and so it was a really good vibe, but the tech side struggled. Hey Psycho Man, about to go to school soon. Awesome. Thank you for hanging out nonetheless. Barbio, what's up? Good to have you here. Film the PC build with the gimbal. That I could do. I heard dibs that loot drop. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in case you're missing what's happening right now. First of all, Green hit us with a follow. God bless you. Welcome to the SKAR fam. Good to have you here. And then Jojo gave out 1 tier 1 gifted sub. What an absolute legend. And then dropped the 100-bit cheer. I think first bit cheer of the day. So what a champion. Teleportation SKAR. I was teleporting on that stream. So I want to get this to a point where that's not the case and that my internet is good and I've got like a mobile setup to some degree, so we can go out together. That was the whole point of Friday Morning Unfiltered. Well, not the point. The point was to just have some time to connect with you guys at a more personal level. But I also want to share some cool new experiences with you, show you some places, you know what I mean? Like, let's go fishing together. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just whatever it happens to be that day. But, like, yeah, go out and about. Right now, I can't do that because I'm connected to our home Wi-Fi. But if I can figure out a way to do that. I know I've had some conversations with Bear, but we never ended up kind of actioning anything to make it happen. But anyway, that's where this gimbal might be super helpful. Because if I'm walking around, then it'll definitely be a smoother ride. So there you go. Hey Zebra, welcome. Yes, I dropped the fork, I dropped the banana bread, teleported out of the cafe. That's true. Cinnamon apple pie, you remember this vividly. I was dropping everything. And we got spotted, which was fun. We're sitting there at the cafe eating banana bread. And someone walked up to the table and I'm like, I don't know. And I got to catch up with a friend of mine that used to go to the church that I was at. And yeah, he was just like, what are you doing here? Which was so bizarre because he doesn't live anywhere near here. He lives like out near the city somewhere, and I'm not near the city. And he was in at the cafe that I happened to be at. So there you go. What did you have for dinner last night? Oh, yes, I do. Sarah's mum made like a bunch of amazing Indian dishes. So we had a variety of things, and it was fantastic. Spence hitting us with the lurk as well. What a champion. Appreciate you, dude. Also love that you got your own Twitch account now. I'm glad we played a role in that happening. Jojo said, in 2 days, my sub runs out and then resub with Prime. That's awesome. 2 days and then that Prime sub coming in. Well, we are actually going to be doing a subathon fairly soon. All the Sarahs in the world are awake now. I think there's more than 2, but you know, we can go with that. Yes, Jason was his name. Smorgasbord. Yeah, it's a weird word. I like it. Rennie with the hype. Oh, you know what's crazy? So Rennie lives near me. I assume. And so that's crazy because like that cafe stream that I did, like I was very intentional to not show where I was and you know just things like that. But like, yeah, Rennie would actually know it and like potentially walk past. Like if she happened to be going there for a coffee, she would be like lurking and watching the stream, and then going to get a coffee and then turning and being like, hold up. It'd be great. You had Salisbury steak last night? It's actually not steak. Bam, please explain. I need to know. I need to know what this is. Like, this is an essential thing for me now. I assume we live not too far away from the area we both get food. Yeah, I agree. We live pretty close to that area. I like that you also have the tact of being cryptic on the internet. I appreciate that, Bernie. I appreciate that. I don't take that for granted. Why is the word abbreviation such a long word? No, the real question is why does the word abbreviation not have an abbreviation? Like if it's that long, like it's not like you refer to it as like ab. But yeah, that's messed up. And the word lisp has an S in it, like shrewd, like unnecessarily mean. You know what I mean? I want to go make coffee. I asked Sarah last night because I knew that I was going to run out of time this morning because I knew that I had to set up this new way of doing the video and that kind of thing. So last night before we went to bed, I said, hey babe, all right, maybe I won't set my alarm as early because I was going to set it like super early, but since we live in the same bed, it means that if I'm waking up, then she has to be waking up too. And so, yeah, it basically meant that I was like, all right, how about I just set it for 7, so I'll only get up half an hour before the stream, and then I'll have to go straight and set up. So do you mind handling the coffee and whatnot this morning? And she's like, yeah. And I think she's forgotten that part. I'll go make it in a sec. Oh wow, there's a lot of things in the chat. I need to keep up. Salisbury is mint that says made in China. Oh, okay, there you go. Salisbury. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Meat patties and gravy. We don't know why it's called steak or something. Okay, there you go. That's cool. Just suggestion. I think SKAR Cup champ in SKAR Community Cup should get a special Discord role. Huh? They do. All of the tournament champions have a specific Discord role, and then whichever person is the latest champion, so whatever our most recent event is, then that one gets a specific one. But that one will change hands at the end of every event, basically. Can you make me one too, please? I'm so dead. Oh, mate, I'd love to. Bro, I'll tell you what, you come over and I'll make you coffee. I'll make Lucy breakfast. It'll be a great time. But then you're also going to have to be in quarantine because we're in lockdown. You would also get arrested. So that's not good. Maybe scratch that. Show you making it. How about that? I mean, zebra. That is a standard part of Friday Morning Unfiltered. So it's definitely coming. Hydration reminder. I mean, I think you're onto something with the hydration reminder. We might have to go and get hydrated. I originally need to get back-to-back SKAR Cup champs. That would be insane. Brad Face, hey dude, welcome. Welcome. Surely Lucy could have learned how to make breakfast. Anissa, you got some high expectations for it. And yes, Baby Bam is Baby
That word
Bam.
is now mine.
I did confirm. You just banned the word legitness. Alright, 5-minute timer starts now. I don't have a way to keep the timer. Yes, I do. That's the wrong button. And boom. Alright, timer is on, legend. There's no way I'm saying that word though. That's not a common word in my phone tab. Alright, we're gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna take you guys with me. Now this is the part where it gets tricky. Because if you look if you look there, this is the laptop. That's the only place I've got the chat right now. Normally I would be like, yeah, I can see the chat on my phone, but I'm using a different tool altogether. Big Bear with the gifted tier 1 to Baby Bam. Hey Baby Bam, enjoy some amazing emotes. Courtesy of the fam. Enjoy it. Also, Big Bear, you have now, in the 2 years that we've been hanging out, mate, did you know that on this account you have gifted 139 subs in this channel? That is next level, bro. And you are creeping up on the 150 mark real quick. You got another 11 to go. You're 1 off 140, nice round number, and then 10 off the big 150. That's insane. God bless you, dude. Voice got loud. Oh, is it because I was up close to the camera? Who even says, oh, I was about to say it. It's cheeky. You got to pick your year 9 subjects today. Oh, that's sick, Crabface. What are you picking? I'm actually really curious as to what you're picking. Subathon. Oh, Bear's made it happen. And you say, Bear, you can't just do that. I know I've been gracious in the past and you banned a word and then you just asked me straight out to say it. And then I was like, yeah, I love you, bro. I'll just do it. That's not how this is supposed to go down, bro. I feel like you're abusing the privilege of our friendship here. Wonder if SKAR can select mics on the app he's using. I think I can. I've muted it. Hold on. Audio output destination. No, that doesn't sound right. Let me just see. No, there's only one option that says default. Audio sources is default. There's headphones, there's speakerphone, headset, earpiece, Bluetooth headset, or no audio. Right now it's just set to default. I assume default is the play. There's also an advanced audio tab. Let's see what's in there. That's just noise suppression, noise echo cancellation, auto gain control. Yeah, I don't know, really. I am, and I'm okay with that. Oh, bro. Alright, fine, legitness. My goodness. Enjoy the SKAR Gold, everyone. That's not how band words are supposed to work. But Bear's tired, and he's got a newborn. I feel like I could do him a solid right now, so enjoy it. Enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it. Alright, we're going for a walk. We are going to make some coffee. Look how smooth this is. I want to rewatch this later and actually confirm how smooth it is. Now, it's not auto tracking, so I'm like using the little joystick to do it myself, but you know, that's okay. 1 sec. Alright. Got the kettle on. Oh, right, I don't need to bend over. Like, I was gonna literally just like be slapped down like this, but I'm like, actually, I've got this little thingy. I'll show you what I'm working with, Madeline. If I come up to this mirror, there's a mirror behind me now. This is what we're working with. This device. So where my thumb is, there's a little joystick there, so I can move it. Hello. So yeah, that's the strap. Time is up, by the way, and we got it. Well, actually, we're going to be a little bit close to this kettle. I think it's going to sound not fun. I could be wrong. Says we'll have a large latte. All right, everyone, let me know what you want. I'm doing the coffee run today, so let me know what you want. Put your orders in the chat right now. Make it happen. So we've got a large latte. Says Bam. Bam's covering a triple shot coffee. All right, that's one less that I need to make. That's good. Large latte for Sinner. Bam wants a lathe latte, which is a whole new ballgame. Like, I don't even know how to make that, bro. I'll try, but a lathe latte. Oh, actually, no. He wants a lathe latte. Latte? Bam's like, it's too early for this. Stop it. Caramel decaf. All right, green boy. On it. I'm on it. Large cappuccino, 3 sugars. Jojo. 3 sugars. That is unreal. There was a guy at church that used to have like 6 sugars. I remember, because I used to make this stuff for him sometimes. And I was like, are you sure? And he's like, yep, 6 sugars. At what point are you just drinking sugar water? Like, at what point? Advanced manufacturing, biochemistry, and medicine and environmental science. My goodness. Subjects have gotten a whole lot cooler these days from when I was in school. But there you go. Which one are you most keen on, Crabface? Like, of all those subjects, which one is the one that you're like, I'm super stoked to start that one? Obviously, you don't have a favorite subject of those yet because you haven't done them yet, but like, what do you think is going to be the go-to? Don't worry, you already have super strong climbing hands. All right, let's be real. Large latte, super autocorrect. I know, man. I know. Too young coffee, but she drinks rice milk, hot chocolate. Oh, so good. So good. I drink almond milk, hot chocolate. And in fact, check this out. The other day. I picked this up the other day. I don't know if you can read what that says. That's almond protein hot chocolate. It's hot chocolate. That's supposedly good for you. It's amazing. So I've been trying this. Plant protein, 100% natural, gut friendly, dairy free, high protein, low carb. 30 serves, just add milk, or plant milk is what it says. So we just literally put this and some almond milk, and it works well. Works well. It's very sweet though. If you like your hot chocolates really sweet, then you should, like, no drums. It's got John Barker on the front. It can always be stronger. That's true. All right, Spence wants a hazelnut cap on soy with 1.5 sugars, extra cold. Add 3 marshmallows and a cookie on the side. Mate, what do you think this is? Alright, Spence, settle down, bro. Settle down. I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. Is that actually your order, or are you trying to make the longest order you can think of? Like, I'm very curious. Crab, you're super keen for biochemistry. I mean, fair enough. And yes, Boxy, we are going to be jumping into an event next week with Loser Fruit and a few other content creators, and I'm a little bit terrified because it's supposed to be racing games that we're playing. And your boy can't drive in Fortnite. Like, I just can't do it. Can't be done. As always, wifey gets the fancy corporate looking, just plain simple mug. This is important. I'll just go for like whatever, but go on. Yeah, and normally I would go for this SKAR fan mug, but I only have one, and I used it in last night's stream, meaning it's not ready for this morning. I should just get 2, or I should wash the mug. Probably the easiest solution. Oh man. No way, just a flat white with 1 sugar. Oh, okay, all right. Spence, I was gonna say I was about to try and like memorize that order, so that one day if we ever get to share a beverage together, I'll be like, hey, could we get my friend over here a whatever it is that you just said? But now I don't have to. So great, good times. I'm glad. Yo, Trenzo and Jay, thank you guys for the follow. God bless you both, and welcome to the SKAR fan. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Should was it the night you use it? Kanisi, what did you just say, dude? Was it the night you used it? Too early for this. What's he trying to say? Should use it the night you use it? No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I actually don't know. Should wash it. That makes a lot more sense. That actually makes a lot of sense all of a sudden. Right, well done. I was gonna make a coffee, but I think we're going with tea instead. Also, check this out. Plant-based Milo. Yeah, that's the thing. Fun fact of the day. Tastes exactly the same, by the way. Are you guys missing the action shots? Actually, let's just get you right. Let's get you right up here. Now, I've mucked up the order a little bit. That's okay. I was thinking about it the other day. I don't know why my brain went there, but the other day I was thinking about like intentionally doing things in the wrong order in situations where the order doesn't actually matter, but mentally we go, yeah, it does. So like when you make a cup of tea, right? There's a certain order that you do things. When you brush your teeth, there's a certain order that you do things. Like there's like with the tea, imagine, or like cereal, right? We talked about this on stream yesterday. If you put the milk first and then pour the cereal on top, that just feels so wrong. But technically, it's still going to end up with a bowl of cereal with milk and cereal. And yet one of them just feels like a crime. And I don't know why that is. But it just is. And I don't know if I even need an explanation, but it just is. Thank you for showing me this. I'll be nagging my parents so I can have it. Oh, the plant-based Milo? Yeah, it's good. It's good. And fair enough. Thankfully for you, your parents are currently in the chat, so I think I got you on this one. Like, got you back. Sorry, there's lots of cupboards in lots of places that I'm cooking, and couldn't really be bothered moving the camera constantly to match. So there you go. Cereal first, milk second, always. Right, Marv? It's the only way, bro. It's the only way. Anyone that does it the other way, like, there just isn't room for you in this community. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm absolutely joking. Oh my goodness. Can we just make sure that anyone here that has cereal the wrong way knows that we still love them and God still loves them? There are people in the chat that might, have some strong opinions on that, but nonetheless, at the end of the day, it still matter. Oh, let's try to close this thing. Alright, put everything in. I have now just stir it, chuck some milk in, and we are chilling. Dinner fact of the day, in case I end up as a question in Quiplash again, I do not eat cereal. There you go. I mean, technically neither do I, but I do like some. I thought you were making coffee. What is that? Yeah, I ended up making tea. I ended up making tea. And what I just added is a bit of collagen to it, because the human body doesn't naturally create enough collagen, but it's what you need for skin and hair and nails or something to be strong and healthy and whatnot. Like, your body does create it, but just like, again, not enough. So you add it, which is what I just did. I'm just gonna add some milk and then we are. All right, here's the milk shot, as you can see. All right, I'm trying to look at it on the camera. Yeah. All right, success. And we good. All right, we are basically done. I'm gonna leave wifey's tea on the counter here for her. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna have to go in 2 trips because I need to bring my laptop back. But, 1 sec, fam. Mobile Twitch is the worst, as in streaming directly from the Twitch app. Yeah, I haven't tried it. You went to the merch store. Hey, PastorSKAR, I could give you a driving lesson on stream on Monday if you like. Play some GTA style Fortnite. I have so many vehicle limbs now. It's so fun. I mean, I might have to give it a go, to be honest. All right, let's go for a little walkabout. And we will be good. Oh, I am forgetting how this gimbal works and turning it to face all kinds of weird and wonderful directions. We got there. We got there in the end. Say with SKAR streak. Oh, you're not wrong. We need to do that. Let me just grab my tea. I left it over there. What's it? You're building a desk? Oh, Bear. So I think that's what I need to do. I was talking to Sarah about it last night, funnily enough. I've been looking for the new stream desk, and yeah, I need one that's bigger than what I've currently got, like significantly so. And I can't find anything that either isn't really, really expensive or just isn't the size that I would need. So I'm considering building one, but yeah, I've never done that before, but I'm literally considering it. So seeing you saying that you're building a desk just made me go, whoa, let's have that conversation. Your new monitor shipped yesterday. New mic should ship today. Wait, you got a new mic? You've got a good mic. I don't think I've ever heard any audio issues on your end, or do you just want to upgrade it anyway? You really do. Yes. What mic did you get, bro? Look at you with all the upgrades. You're going to practice your building this season, and I forgot. So, the best way to practice your building, jump to creative, 1v1 someone, and don't just try and eliminate them. Like, literally, that's what I've had to force myself to do. If I'm just trying to eliminate them, then I'm going to focus on my shot, not on my building. But instead of trying to eliminate them, I will just try and build and just try and like hold height and not even shoot at them, but just try and always hold height. And when they try and overtake, then I try and edit it out and go for height again. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. Or I go, I'm only going to eliminate them if I can box them up or get some piece control or take a wall or things like that. So just intentionally, the kind of stuff that you wouldn't really want to do in game because it's too much of a risk. Like if you see them, you want to just take the shot. But in creative, what do you have to lose, right? So it's just like that's the way that I run it. Says it's in Tribe Samurai. Yes. Baby Bam, are you in a tribe yet? Or we need to know what tribe you're going to be in. Bear, how are you building this desk, bro? Are you literally just getting the wood and smacking it all together and sticking legs on it? I've already got the legs and hardware because it's going to be a sit-stand desk, and I've already got that, which is the reason why I'm doing this, because I just need a new tabletop. So it's just a piece of wood on the top. I've been using a USB, but I want to go to XLR because it's so much cooler. But then if you want to be the coolest, you get an XLR mic with a vacuum tube built in. Oh man, so good. So good. Is Baby Bam in a tribe yet? Zebra just joined the tribe. Zebra, welcome to Tribe Spartans. So good, so good. Oh, you're in Vikings. Okay, gotcha. Is anyone else from your family in Vikings? It's so easy. I've read like $120. Yeah, so that's what Sarah was saying, because I was looking at like buying a wooden tabletop, but the wooden tabletop that was like the size that would work best, so not too big, not too small, was a like $460 or something. And Sarah was like, there's no way we're paying $460 for a tabletop. She's like, let's just make it. So now we're looking into it. Baby Bam is a Viking. Oh, there you go. Big Bear is also in Tribe Vikings and is very passionately excited about this one. When I first started playing Fortnite, I was bad, so I landed at Tilted every game, and eventually I could service Tilted, and it was great. There you go. I assume you meant survive Tilted, but I mean servicing Tilted is fine too. Oh, so you're the only one in the household in Tribe Vikings. Kind of like that. I kind of like that. It means you've got that friendly competition now. Keeping it friendly competition, of course. This is important. You want a Tribe Samurai? We don't choose the tribes. We don't choose the tribes choose us. And you just had the heart of a Spartan. It's just what needed to happen. Samurai have a solution. Well, I'm not going to 1v1 Arush, Crab, or Green Boy. I would beg to differ. I would actually say that it's better to 1v1 people that you know are going to bop you than someone that isn't. So for me, I actually really like 1v1ing players where they're going to 10-0 me, because if I can even win one round, then that's improvement, and that's where I want. Because at the end of the day, there are those kinds of players in game. So if I bump into one in game, I can't just freeze up and choke. I need to get good. So it's like, cool, let's verse that in a safe environment where I can just respawn and try again, as opposed to a public match where you die and then it's back to the lobby and then load up again. 15 minutes later, you're in your next engagement. Hence why creative is such an important way of getting good, because it's just, in terms of time versus growth, it's insane. You don't have to farm up, you don't have to loot up, you don't have to anything. It's just engagement, engagement, engagement. The second that round ends, the next round starts. Like, it's very efficient in that sense. Hey, Cal, welcome. And thank you for the follow as well. God bless you. Welcome to the SKAR fam. Good to have you here. And I'm doing well, thank you for asking. You think your mum and dad are both in Samurai? Are they? I think they're in two different tribes. I think I recall that they weren't in the same tribe as each other. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are. Zebra said, what are Spartans? Spartans. They are a bunch of legends. In this community. That's the important part. Your desktop was like 1500 long, right? Yeah, so my current one is 1500 long by 60 deep. Yeah. The room that I'll be in though can definitely accommodate better than that. In fact, I can flip the camera and show you. I can show you. Also, I'm trying to decide on how I want our theater room to look and be. You guys want to see? Do you want to do some house planning with me? That'll be fun. I would enjoy that. Hold on. How do I make it that I can still see the chat while we do it though? Oh, they are in the same chat. There you go. Mosh pit in the new house. Big Bear said, read my message. You can get really nice bench tops from Bunnings for around 100 to 150. Hardwood bench top that's 220 long and 60 deep. That's nearly a third bigger than your desk. Yeah, it's the depth that's the problem. Like, 60 deep is absolutely not deep enough because of the way that I've got things laid out. Like that's the biggest struggle right now. Love you too, bro. Yeah, so I'll show you this. Can you guys see that? Not super well. Hold on. Let me just go back and I'll just try and flip the camera. Apparently when I flip the camera, it like flips it twice for some reason. So like right now, I'll click flip and look, it didn't flip. Like I'm back here. Is it mirrored now? No, it's not. Weird. Let's flip it again. There we go. All right. So if you ever look down here, right? Oops. This is our theater room, which is literally just a bedroom. Like it's not even a theater room. It's a bedroom, and that's a built-in wardrobe. But wifey and I last night were trying to decide: do we set it up this way? So those are couches, by the way. They're like two long couches. So we're like, do we set it up this way where the TV is mounted on the wall there, and that's what it looks like, or do we set it up long ways where the TV is like on that wall? If that makes sense. So I can show you more specifically what I mean. So like that's option one. All right. So we'll call this short ways because that's the shortest distance to the TV, meaning you're going to be closer to the TV, which might not be a great thing, but nonetheless. And then let me just load up the next one. Here. Yeah, or this is the other option where like that's the front door, couches go there, TV goes on that wall. And they're both nice, but like I'll show you the difference in terms of what it would look like walking in. I did a 3D mock-up of it. So this is short ways. If you were to walk in and have a look, that's what you would see, right? I'll up the brightness. That's what you would see. So you'd see the couches first. Those curtains would be dark and they would cover that wall so you can't see the windows. And then the TV's on your right. Or there's this one where when you'd walk in, that's what you would see. So this one kind of features the TV more, like you can see the TV right there. But the catch, like the downside, if you will, is that you walk in and you've just got the backs of the chairs right in front of you. I think this one might just feel a little bit too cluttered. A little, like it's not a big room by any standard, so it's like that one might not utilize the space as well. You can walk in and then just fall straight onto the couch, and then you've got the TV there. You just don't see the TV as the initial thing. So yeah, anyway, these are some of the decisions that we are currently working through, trying to figure out. I had to like drop down onto the floor to give you guys the proper experience of that. But yeah, Green Boy's like, I love this room. Good. Yes, say it with SKAR, we can't lose the streak. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Rewrote your name 3 times and spelled it wrong. Oh no. It's cheaper to buy two 220 panels and join them for like $200. Ah. I didn't think of using 2 of something and then joining it. There's a panel they do that's 2400 by 900, but it's nearly $300. That's the one that I was thinking. I think that's the one that I was thinking. No, yeah, that is the one that I was originally thinking. But then it's out of stock, like everywhere here. It's not available for click and collect, delivery, or in-store. So I was like, well, there goes that answer. You need a merch wall in the new house. Any updates on the blanket and mountain pad? After they reach no update, I'm hoping they actually arrive. And a merch wall would be pretty sick. All right. Would 160 by 80 need to be big? 80 could work. I had 90 in my mind because I've seen that there are things out there that are 90. Yeah. There's no reason why 80 couldn't work. In my mind, it's like either way that space is dedicated for this purpose. So there's no issue with it being too big. You know what I mean? AK man, you slept in. It's all good, bro. Good to have you here. Wait, Don Market just bought a shirt? Actually? I didn't even see it pop up. But Don Marco, what a legend. Cheers, bro. God bless you, dude. The other one was way too tight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one was a small or something. But one to flex with it. Those biceps. Oh, the drone showed it. Amazing. I missed it. I said Don Marco is the legend. Agreed. Especially look at him. He's out here going, hey, I've already got one SKAR fam shirt. You guys remember we started doing this together. You remember that? / we'll be able to see. I'm really trying to figure out how to work this gimbal. So this is the future stream room. It's got a built-in wardrobe. A walk-in, which I'm planning on using as a secondary setup. So if like someone's coming over or Sarah is playing with me or various things like that, then we've got a PlayStation set up in there. And then this is our setup. It's going to be tweaked a bit. Like this isn't normal, and there's a few things on the walls that you can't really see. So for example, right there is where we're going to have a PastorSKAR neon sign. And then this corner is where there'll be some guitars mounted on the wall. Depending on how much space I've actually got will determine how many guitars and that kind of thing. But essentially, I'm looking at this, where the table is, and I'm going, this space is not going to be used for anything else. So there's literally no reason why I can't go from like edge to edge almost, or even something like this. However, I'm probably going to need to access behind the desk because to turn the camera on, the switch on it is on the back. And if I ever need to troubleshoot or change anything, this desk is going to be too heavy to move. So I'm thinking I might set it that way and have like that really narrow. Have space at the back that I can walk behind it, and then have it set up something like this. This desk in this particular picture, because the room dimensions are correct, but this desk is 2.4 by 9. So this is showing what it would look like with the one at Bunnings, which was 2.4. So 2400 by 900 is what that is showing. My current desk size, I'll put it in so you can see it, would be that's my current stream desk. That's what everything that I currently have is on that, and there's just not enough space for all the things that are on my desk, etc. And that's not even including having a second microphone set up there for when we've got a guest speaker in and that kind of thing. So that's where I'm at in that kind of decision making and that planning process to go, okay, how do we do it? I don't entirely have the answer, but we're trying. Wait, the audio was gone? Are you serious? I couldn't see the chat in that time. Oh, so when I flipped the camera... Oh. Could you not hear me explaining any of that? That's a bit sad. Big Bear will fix it. It was dropping in and out. What's the app you're using? I'm using a thing called OBS Ninja, which uses your phone camera, turns it into a browser source, which you can then bring into OBS on your computer. And that's how it works. And so I set that up this morning, hoping that this would be our solution, because it means it alerts and, you know, the drone that flew in for Don Marco and, you know, all those things will all be happening properly. Bits and pieces we could hear. Okay. Heard most of it. Okay, good. I'm glad you got most of it. But yeah, the long story short of it, if you could at least see what was on the screen, the size of desk that I had there was the Bunnings one, which was 2400 by 900, but that's completely out of stock, so it's not really gonna be helpful. And then the size of desk that I then changed it to when it shrunk is my current desk, which is 1500 by 600. But I was saying, I think I'm going to need to leave a kind of narrow walkway corridor behind the desk, because one, my camera, like the way to turn it on is behind the camera, but also on top of that, if I ever need to troubleshoot anything, change anything, unplug anything, I need access to that. And this desk is going to be way too heavy once everything's on it to just like move it forward and move it back when doing that kind of stuff. So really it needs to be set up in a spot that is set and forget and can still be tweaked later, as is needed kind of thing. So yeah. Yo, Lady Rosie, welcome. Hey, Sloth Gamer. Sloth Gamer said, I'm your neighbor. Are you actually Sloth Gamer? Sloth Gamer, thank you for the follow, by the way. From New Zealand, hey! New Zealand, love it. I thought you meant you're my neighbor, like where I live. I'm like, are you in that house? Like, but you meant country neighbor. There you go. What does the anchor black hole do? Oh, read the description of it. It's very accurate. It's in stock here, PastorSKAR. It'll come back in Sydney. You reckon? Okay. Because yeah, I looked at the options for click and collect, delivery, and install, and all of them say unavailable. So I'm like, that's not very helpful. Yo, Master Fandy, new account name? Omelette, welcome. So good, dude. Good to have you back, man. Oh wow, your account got removed by Twitch. Mate, stop breaking terms of service. Come on. Say it with SKAR time. Oof, it's already 8:35. You're right. We do need to jump into some Say It With SKAR. Sinner's prayer. Welcome. All right, we're gonna go for a little walk back to the stream room, and then we're gonna run some Say It With SKAR. All right, you ready? Let's go. I'm gonna walk through the dark corridor. And here we are, back in our natural habitat. All right, we're good. Now, in theory, I can do this.
All right, I think you now should be able to hear me with crispy audio. And now you should be able to see me with crispy video. And we're good. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me just flick this light on real quick. And yes, for those of you that are wondering, I can normally turn that on using all of my devices, but our internet died the other day and that disconnected and I haven't reconnected it yet. So there you go. The Twitch light is off. It is. I know everything's off. I wasn't streaming in here today. Hence that monitor is off. That laptop is off. That screen there is off. These things are not signed in. My headset's not on. There's no music right now. We're just chilling. All right. We're just chilling. Friday morning. Upstream upgrade. Yo, who's this? Zach. Good to have you here, Zach. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think since I'm in this room anyway, let's just swap out. Let's just swap out to a little bit of the fancy. And again, since I'm in this stream room anyway, I might as well chuck on some tunes, right? Why not? Why not? Why not? We'll keep it chill though. Keep it chill. All right, perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are well aware, we got a little segment of a little thing called Say It With SKAR, and it's time to jump on in to it before we wrap up this stream. Oh la la, no, we're saving that song, Center. We're saving that for our next stream. All right. Yeah, no, Sloth. Aussie right here, dude. Sydney, Australia, anyway. Smooth velvet. Right, so good. Yes, Don Marco. Oceans is the song. Oceans remix, mind you. Morning stream, smooth with DJ SKAR. I love it. This tea is so good, by the way. I didn't think that I needed it as much as I did, but man. Amazing. Amazing. All right, fam. We getting educated? We doing this? We doing this? It's time. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been waiting for it. It's our 11-day streak today. Let's get educated. It's time for a little segment that we like to call Say It With SKAR. Say it with SKAR. But PastorSKAR, I can't understand you. I love it, bro. I love it. Have this group that put worship songs to workout beats. So great. Hey, that's sick. That's sick. I wouldn't be able to play that stuff on stream, unfortunately, though. I'd get a copyright strike. This I at least have permission for. Can you link me to the playlist, PastorSKAR? Also, did we cop a copyright strike on the VOD yesterday? It said it was muting parts for copyright. Oh, really? We shouldn't have. I didn't see any email from Twitch or anything. But we have a license, so we can play this stuff. Like, we have a license for the PastorSKAR channel in perpetuity, where yeah, we good. We're not breaking any DMCA anything. All right, let's do this.
Au revoir, bonne soirée.
Oh, that's goodbye. I know that much. Goodbye. Oh, I don't know what that one is. We haven't learned that yet. Have we learned that? What makes sense? Is there a see you tomorrow? No. There's tomorrow. Have a good tomorrow. Have a good day. Have a good day, surely. No. Have a good evening. Oh, let's go. We literally just guessed that, but we're going to roll with it. I contacted them to ask if I could use their stuff for the fitness business, and they gave me permission. That's sick. Do they own the rights, though? Because it would be different if you were to put it on, like, stream. Because DMCA is a thing, and they need to own 100% of the rights to the music, which is why if they're remixing worship music, I assume they don't own the rights to the original tracks, meaning they wouldn't be able to give permission for it, I'd assume. If there's an issue, SKAR can show the Twitch the license. The bots sometimes are too picky and need the email. Yeah, exactly. So if something gets flagged on our channel, I just need to send them a copy of our license and be like, oi, we've got the rights for this, and then we'll be fine. Do any Aussies in the chat listen to Rashultana? I've discovered her the other day and I fell in love with her music. There you go. I can't answer that on behalf of everyone, but there you go. Baby boy, I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much.
Bonne soirée.
Oh, wait, what? Tap what you hear. Oh, okay.
Bonne soirée.
Bonne soirée. Which is have a good evening. It says it down the bottom. Have a good evening.
Au revoir, à demain.
Oh, I have no idea what that one is. That's goodbye. Based off the words that I'm seeing here. See you tomorrow? Okay. All right. So How do you say
Ah,
that?
au revoir, à demain.
À demain is see you tomorrow.
Salut, à demain.
Okay, so that's going to be wait. Bye. See you tomorrow. Okay, I didn't realize that
Salut, à
salut
demain.
was bye, but it is. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Yes, cinnamon apple pie. I love that you guys like natively speak French, so you can just give me these answers. It's great. Omelette said, all right, dude, I'll be working now. I don't think I am metriced on number of hours on Twitch. Have a good day. Same to you, chat. You too, bro. You too. Good to have you here, man. God bless you. And have a great day, my man. All right, complete the chat is going to be hi, Mark. See you tomorrow? Oh, wait, no. Complete the chat. So it's the response to that would be this one. No, that's the see you tomorrow. Oh, I don't remember what bon soiree means. Good to see you. Have a good evening. See you tomorrow. Have a good evening. See you tomorrow. Let's go, dude.
Bonne nuit, Marie.
Okay, so the bon would be have a. Oh, never mind. There's no good night, Marie. Gotcha. That's the good. Understood. There you go.
Salut, bonne nuit.
That is bye and have a good. I think it was night. Wasn't it? Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh.
Oh,
Alright, we're pretty close. Great work. Let's make this a bit harder. Oh man. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. I knew that without this. Good night, Paul, would be bonne
Nuit.
nuit,
Paul.
We got there. Let's go. 11-day streak, fam. 11-day streak. How good. How good. Now on level 1. Brilliant. Brilliant. Look at that. We've mastered basics 1. We've maxed it out at level 5. We're on level 1 of greetings 1. I think we'll wait until we've nailed this one, like got it to max level 5, and then we'll move on to basics 2. So we'll just like clock each one and then work our way through. But that's for another day. Right now, why is the room changing color? Why is the room changing color? Ladies and gentlemen, the room is changing color and I don't entirely know why. I think I missed a notification. I don't think it came up. But Zach, thank you for the follow. Middle. Look at this. There's no way. We got the baby of the family and the middle of the family. Oh, that's brilliant. God bless you. And welcome to the SKAR fam. So good having you here. Amazing. Amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. And yes, chat equals cat. That's the easiest one to remember. I think they have the rights to their remixes, but probably not to the songs. Yeah, so who knows? Yeah, I don't. But there you go. What tribe is Middle? Oh, that's a good question. Let's find out. Let's find out. Middle Alcon. I actually love that that's what you made your account name, by the way. But you should join a tribe. Pinoy Pens says, what's Duolingo? I don't know. I've never heard of it. What do you mean? You mean say it with SKAR? How are you, Pinoy? Good to have you here, legend. Oh, bro. Worship music in the mornings just hits different. I love it. I love it. I know Friday morning is supposed to be unfiltered, but I'm tempted to just do it from the stream room and just like, just so that I've got my music going. You know what I mean? I really enjoy it. It's just a good vibe. The whole Alarcon tribe is in the house, making the SKAR fan bigger. Let's go. Real MVPs. The real MVPs right there. You all now can have
chicken nuggets
and
the banhammer.
Never mind. Scratch that last one. Oh. Tribe Commandos. Okay. All right. Commandos going to get another recruit on board. Let's go. Tribe Commandos are currently winning, by the way. Like, they're the #1 tribe for the month. So keep that one in mind. Naruto said goodbye. Goodbye, Naruto. When does the stream end? 18 minutes ago. I was supposed to have already ended, but I hadn't done Say It With SKAR. So we had to move back into the stream room to make sure we get it done. We've got a streak. We're on an 11-day streak. We're not throwing that away. So we made it happen. But with that being said, unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. At least in the case of today's stream. Yo. Hold up. Magilla, you absolute champion. Welcome, dude. And thank you for the tier 1 sub for 11 months. Magilla, you are 1 month away from being on a 12 months of being subbed up. Big Bear is going to gift one over to the middle Alarcon as well. So great. Mate, it is popping off. We are on 80 subs right now for this month. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. And we are so grateful. Dragon Ball Z guy is on the ground. Oh, did I not Goku over? Oh, he's not on the ground. He's just here. There you go. All right. He's not staying up. It's fine. Magilla, you're a legend. So, ladies and gentlemen, this guy right here, Magilla in the chat, I just need to take a moment to shout him out because he's a champion. He has spent many hours with myself trying to help troubleshoot stuff. He was in a call with myself and Bear. He's actually Bear's brother IRL. And the amount of time, effort, energy, and expertise that were put into figuring out our PC issues and now upgrading them is incredible. In fact, he's going to be the one jumping into a video call with me to troubleshoot and figure out. To help me build the new PC, which I know a few of you have requested if we can somehow stream that or film that or whatever. I don't know if we'll be able to, but nonetheless, that will be happening soon, hopefully. Magilla, I showed off all the gear earlier. Like I was sitting in the other room and I showed them the tower and the all the bits and pieces. So pretty keen to get it all going. The new stream room question is, will there be an Narnia poster? Probably not. I don't know if it will fit the aesthetic, but maybe is the answer I'm going to go with. It might be there, it might not be there. We'll find out when we get to the new stream room, which at this stage, who knows when that's going to happen, because building is paused. So we actually, like, the builders can't go on site because of COVID lockdown, meaning this week 0 work has been done, and next week 0 work will be done, and that is a shame because it just pushes back our move out date and move in date rather. So yeah, sad times. There you go, Kanisi coming in with an upgrade of his own. Can you find the missing chug jug? Yeah, that thing's a lost cause. It's gone. It's gone. When I go back to Bunnings today, I'll find out if they have panels in stock for you, PastorSKAR. Yeah, that'll be great. I can't go to Bunnings. We're in some pretty hardcore lockdown right now, but yeah, dude, feel free to ask them. Just be like, hey, in Sydney, just be like, I got a friend. All right, he needs this thing. Do you guys have one there? And if not, why not? Hope your cases go down soon. Thanks, bro. It's currently just increasing. Oh, in fact, before I wrap up today's stream, can you guys be praying? So my first ever moderator, an IRL friend of mine, I'm actually named after him. Like, his name is Kieran, and I am named Kieran because he was best friends with my older brother. And when I was born, my parents said to my older brother, what do you want your little brother to be called? And my brother goes, Kieran, because it was his friend's name. And they named me Kieran. So anyway, He goes by Reet Gur in the chat. His follow age is like basically my day one of being on Twitch. He was my first mod, and he just got COVID. Like him and his entire family, his mom, his dad, his sister, like they've all got COVID. And so just be praying for them. That would be huge. Like prayer is really, really important. And yeah, it's the first person that I know in the most direct sense like that has gotten it. Obviously it's super contagious. We all know that. So just be praying. Like I'd appreciate that. I would appreciate that. Reed is awesome. Love that guy. He is awesome. He's a champion. Yes. Thanks guys. I'm seeing lots of people saying that we'll be praying for that. Please do. Please do. If I get the IE number, I can stock search it in your area. Okay, cool. Check out IKEA online also for desktops. I did, but I couldn't find anything that had depth to it. Unfortunately. Unless I'm just looking in the wrong category. But I couldn't find anything in my search. And Marv said, in terms of the house, it's all part of the plan. Everything will come together with the house eventually. Oh, we know for sure. Like we trust God's timing 100%. Unless the chug jug is hiding somewhere in the stream computer, probably not. Can you imagine? How deep do you need the desk? I don't know. This one is 60. Evidently 60 isn't enough. So I don't know. It's one of those things, you know. More than what it currently is would be great. Like if I turn on this, I'll show you what I mean. Let's turn this camera on. So like this is what I'm currently working with. And as you can see, like there's enough space for my hand there. But like with that cup of tea there, this is the keyboard here and the mouse there. I had the mic stand sitting here and there just was not enough room for it. And I can't push these any further back because they're like touching up against the monitor and these are all mounted. Like there isn't even enough room for like a desk stand for the actual monitor. And that kind of thing. So like this is literally the edge of the desk. This is on a GoPro, so it looks wider than it is, but it's really not a lot. And it means that if I want to have, you know, a notebook here with me to write notes during stream, if there's something that comes up that I remember or just things like that, I just can't do it, let alone having a secondary setup with a second microphone. So when we have a guest speaker on or Sarah joins me or whatever, having space for those things. So yeah, you know, 60 isn't enough. 80 maybe, 90 maybe. Like again, we'll have a whole room dedicated for it instead of just the corner of a room. Like it won't look like this. I'll imagine if I could use all of this space, right? Like, so there isn't an issue of space in the room, which makes me go, I'd rather just go bigger. And then I've got more space. I'd rather have desk space that isn't being utilized than not enough desk space, if that makes sense. Because that room is like, I don't need to share the space with anyone. Like it's just for that. So worst case scenario, something that I don't need to touch, but still need to see or have nearby, I can just keep in that other part of the desk or whatever. So yeah, you know, that's what I'm thinking. So how many Kierans of various spellings are in the SKAR fam? I can think of at least 4. I can think of at least 4 regulars named Kieran, but there could definitely be more than that. Need to look at kitchen benches and cut to size for IKEA. Do IKEA do cut to size? You didn't know I did morning streams? Sour Creamy, we do this every week, dude. Literally, you've been missing out. Also, Sour Creamy, jump on the YouTube channel, bro, because that's where the reruns of these Friday morning unfiltered streams go up. So check it out, man. Check it out for sure. That's true. The Chug Jug went missing, and right after that, we got glitchy. So, yes, it is probably in there. Yeah. One of our Kierans in the chat, their name is spelled Ciarrin. So, there you go. But still pronounced Kieran. What's the next movie for your Marvel rewatch? Also, you're watching the Spider-Man ones. I know they aren't on Disney+. Yes and yes. That's literally where we're up to. So we watched Black Panther, and then we finished Black Panther, and then we Googled the timeline order, and it turns out we were supposed to watch Spider-Man Homecoming before Black Panther, but we didn't because it wasn't on Disney+. But it is on Netflix. So we're going to watch that one next. Adelaide's in lockdown too. Oh, it's rough. 75 centimeters is a good depth, but if I had more on it, then I wouldn't be... What? Then it wouldn't be anymore. Right, yeah, gotcha. I've got a lot on the desk, and a lot that needs to be on the desk as well. Yes, we got the Duolingo streak today. We did. Yes, Sour Creamy, thanks for looking after us, bro. But yes, we got it. Big Bear said, my name is Kieran. Really? Welcome. All right, ladies and gents. It's time to bounce. What's a lockdown? Sounds like a chocolate bar? Not entirely. Not entirely. It's not nearly as sweet, can I tell you that? But with that being said, let me pray for us, and then I am officially out of here. There is plenty that I need to get on with today, as much as I'd love to hang out with you, but subathon stream coming. So for those of you that are like, these streams are never long enough, I agree with you, but on that day, we have the potential, the ability, the responsibility to just keep that streamer pumping, and it's gonna be a fun one. I'm looking forward to it, even though I'm a little bit terrified. I might get a little fatigued, but whatever, we'll figure it out. I'm a Katie. That's close to Kieran. There you go. Yeah, close-ish. How many awesome people have a K as their first letter? Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. Squad K. You guys are wild. Hey, fam, feel free to drop a K love you bye in the chat. Maybe even an amen once I'm done praying. But right now, let me back you up in that way. Father God, thank you so much for this community. Thank you for every single person that's been here, that's been hanging out, as we've been talking about new stream room layouts, theater room layouts, Lord, getting a desk made, setting up a PC, talking about, subject choices in year 9 and how to do it in making coffee and, all kinds of things, or tea, rather. Lord, I just thank you. Thank you for this community. I thank you that we're a community that support each other, that we pray for each other, that we care for each other, that we love each other, and that we back each other up. And whether we are working while lurking, or whether we are here typing in the chat, or whether we are watching this rerun on YouTube or the VOD later on Twitch, or whatever it might be, Lord, I just pray for every single person that we get to interact with, that they will understand how much you love them, how much we love them, how much, they matter. And that together we can journey through this crazy thing that is life in all of its ups and downs, no matter what delays or hiccups there is. We just thank you for that. We thank you that the fam continues to grow. We thank you for Baby and Middle Alicon joining us. We thank you for so many new friends, and Lord, just the future of what you are doing here. You're incredible, and we love you. In your son's name we pray. Amen. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, if you prayed along with me, feel free to drop an amen in the chat. If you didn't, that's fine too. You do you. But if you did, I'd love to hear it. Dr. Katie's not in a tribe yet? Oh my goodness. Now everyone's like, what tribe? What tribe will she be in? That's the amazing wife of Don Marco, by the way, in case you're wondering. And apparently Don Marco's wife is not in a tribe yet. Hashtag find the chug jug. So the way to know how long the chug jug has been missing is the first day we did Duolingo was the first day I didn't have the chug jug. So if we're on an 11-day streak with Duolingo, chug jug has now been missing for 11 days, which is pretty depressing because I love the chug jug. And I genuinely can't think of where it could have gone. Like, even Sarah was talking to me about it and laughing. She was like not laughing like in a bad way, but she was like just mind blown. She's like, what, someone broke in and stole the chug jug and didn't take anything else? Like, what? But here we are, fam. Here we are. Must be a region lock on Spider-Man then, because it's not on Netflix for me. Really? Green Boy, Spider-Man Homecoming is not on Netflix for you. Interesting. It is for me, because we checked yesterday. I know that Netflix have different titles in different regions. Like, the US Netflix has different things to the Australian Netflix, etc. So, maybe. I'll get her on it when she comes back from her walk. All right, sounds good. Oh, 2019. Sad times. Was it 2019 when we got the chug jug? Surely not. I think that was 2018. I think that was when I first started the stream. Surely you've checked under the couches. That's where I lose everything. Yeah, dude, I have. But not laughing in a bad way. Yeah. Yes, it was an evil laughter. You guys are too funny. All right. I gotta go. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Kanisi said, PastorSKAR, have a great day. You too, my friend. See you, Rennie. See you, Green Boy. See you, Big Bear. See you, Marv. See you, Sinner. See you, K-Man. See you, Don Marco. Just making sure I've said bye to everyone that is saying bye to me. Sour Creamy, I'll see you around, dude. Rennie says, K, love you, bye. K, love you too, bye. K, love you, bye too. I don't know. One of the two. See you, McGilla. Thank you so much for your help again, brother. And let's jump into that call whenever you're free. I would be keen to do it like right after this, but I'm speaking at a conference tomorrow at 11 a.m. So if we can guarantee that I'll be good to go for the conference tomorrow morning, then let's do it. Otherwise, maybe I'll wait till post-conference and then do it. But I'd rather get it done pre and then it's done. But, you know, we can have that conversation later. See you, Green Boy. See you, Says. And the rest of the fam, by the way. I have to be at work very soon. All right. That answers my question then. All right. Legends, I got to go. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. God bless you. God loves you, and so do I. And as always, my friends, I love you. Bye.